Thank you all very much for being here. Can you hear? Hey, Jeff, how are you? Thank you. Well, super. Good morning, and thank you all for coming. And this is an exciting news, but very geeky in some ways. You know, infrastructure is. In 2013, the Metro Council allocated $18 million in fiscal year 2014 in the capital spending for the Sobro Gulch pedestrian bridge. Now that allocation represented 100% of bridge repair and replacement funding in the 2014 fiscal year. Now for context, last year's capital spending plan contained only $4 million for the bridge program countywide. Now since 2013, that pedestrian bridge project has been stalled. Time and time again due to a redesign related to cost as well as difficulty in attaining necessary easement. In fact, the all-important easement from CSX. Now, of the $18 million allocated in the 2014 capital spending plan, $17.95 million, or 99.7% of the allocation, remains unspent. Now, the $18 million in funding was allocated prior to a change in council rules that would have limited the funds to be spent exclusively on bridges. So rather than allowing the funds to remain idle in a single project that remains mired in red tape and difficulty, I am freeing up these funds for important shovel-ready neighborhood infrastructure priorities throughout Davidson County. And here's a quick breakdown of how the funds allocated for the Sobro Gulch pedestrian bridge will be spent instead. $13.63 million of the $17.95 million will immediately go to 52 separate bridge and culvert projects in 24 different council districts, ranked in order of urgency by Public Works. The bridge deck at Charlotte Pike and Rosa L. Parks Boulevard will be replaced. Currently, temporary wood decking is in place to catch possible falling concrete and prevent it from falling onto the roadway surface below. Districts 1 and 3 will each receive 9 culvert and bridge projects. $660,000 will go towards replacing the Shelby Bottoms Greenway pedestrian bridge, which has been closed due to structural damage from flooding. And this project will be expedited and allow the greenways to continue to be used. $1,500,000 will be spent on traffic calming, which represents 100% of the traffic calming allocation in 2018 and 2019. So in traffic calming, that is a big number. And $750,000 will go towards bikeways, which represents 50% of the bikeway allocation in the 2018-2019 CSP. Now, $500,000 has been allocated towards new trash and recycling containers, an urgent need highlighted by Public Works. And $410,000 will go towards emergency roadway work, which will allow Public Works to address needs as they arise, particularly important given the coming winter season. And finally, $500,000 has been earmarked for street lighting maintenance, repair, and replacement. All these lights that are out around the county, we can begin to turn the lights back on. Again, the total amount reallocated is $17.95 million. These funds will be and are available for use immediately. Given the lengthy delay of the Sobro Gulch pedestrian bridge project, I know that the cancellation of the bills may not come to a surprise to many who've been watching closely. Nevertheless, my office has been in touch with those who will be most directly impacted by the diversion of these funds to other infrastructure projects. We need a long-term solution for connectivity in the Gulch and throughout our neighborhoods. So to answer your question, there may be a Gulch bridge at some point in the future, beautifully planned and executed, I hope with the help of CSX. But for now, we need the money right now in these districts. New bikeways and walkways certainly help advance our connectivity goals. And we will be always revisiting the concept of infrastructure as our city goes, and that will, of course, include the bridge in time. But at the moment, Public Works estimated that $131 million is needed right now to repair and replace our bridges and culverts alone. And so now is the time for responsible spending, for a prioritization of the community's needs to address our most critical infrastructure needs and focus on Nashville neighborhoods. Now, there are council people here that I hope can talk about their own districts and their needs. We do have Councilman Withers for, again, we highlighted one particular need that's been going on in his district. And then also I know he will introduce Director Sturdivant, who also will have more details as you ask. Thank you all very much for coming. Sorry about the slight delay. The rain always makes getting around Nashville a little bit more difficult. And I want to thank all these council people for being here. And again, today marks another moment in the reprioritization of Nashville and getting money out into neighborhoods. Thank you all very much.
Thank you to Mayor Cooper. I'm Councilmember Brett Withers. I'm so excited to see some progress finally on reopening a pedestrian bridge in Shelby Bottoms Greenway that was closed in February. As a lot of us recall, we had a record amount of rainfall that we received in February. We have a large number of areas that need a little TLC. In Shelby Park already. With Councilmember Syracuse, we're hoping to actually expand some of the connections with bike connection to Opry Mills. We're still working through that. But yet, you know, sometimes rain happens and flooding happens, and it was an unfortunate surprise that we had to close one of the pedestrian bridges in Shelby Bottoms due to safety concerns. We've heard a lot from constituents. I know I have on the District 6 and 7 side of the river, and I'm sure that Councilmember Syracuse and Roten also hear a lot. We do have a lot of constituents who use the Shelby Bottoms Greenway as a commute route to get to work on bike rather than driving a car into town. So that helps our parks be serve as not only for recreation but also as a transportation resource for our city. So I'm immensely grateful to Mayor Cooper for looking at a creative way to reuse some funding that was sitting in a pool. Council members all hear all the time about things that aren't sexy, that are bridges that need work, lights that are out, but those are quality of life concerns that are everyday concerns for our constituents. And I'm immensely grateful to the mayor for putting this funding in to help us get started on solving those immediately as we continue to look at the city's finances going ahead. So I'm really excited. I've recently learned that we finally received the Army Corps of Engineer approval for that bridge replacement, which had been a holdup, and it's really exciting to now have the funding in place to actually execute that plan. So thank you so much to Mayor Cooper and to his staff for working on that. And I know Director Sturdivant will also be excited to be able to fulfill a lot of other projects throughout the county as well. So I'll turn it over to Director Sturdivant.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mark Sturdivant. I'm the Director of the Public Works Department, and on behalf of the department, I want to thank the Mayor for making infrastructure a priority. Our bridge and culvert maintenance often gets overlooked. They're not as visible or high profile as our sidewalk program or our capital projects, but they're just as important when it comes to the safety of our city. The funding for our bridge and culvert program has been inconsistent over the last few years, and it's left us with an urgent need for maintenance and repair. The $13.6 million will allow us to address those needs in the next year. Additional funding for our traffic calming program will allow us to begin new projects in neighborhoods all across the county. In 2019, we've had 99 requests for traffic calming projects, which shows the popularity of that program, and it's something that people clearly want. Funding for bikeways will allow us to meet the growing demand for improved bicycle facilities, and so that we can meet the critical connections that are identified in our walk and bike master plan. So all of these improvements together contribute greatly to the quality of life in Nashville and also the safety which is always important to us at Public Works. So on behalf of the department again, and certainly myself, we're grateful to the mayor for making this a priority and for his vision. And with that, I think we're ready for questions.
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information about this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.